What are we doing today, you may ask? It is Tuesday morning. We picking up some HVAC units. A couple weeks ago, we ran a little convoy of HVAC units down in North Carolina. Me and this gentleman, and we're doing it again. So, come late last week, one of my local gravel pits from where I live called me and asked if I'd move some water pumps down to take them down to get rebuilt to a shop that they have lined up in Aurora, Illinois. So that's what we did yesterday. Just dropped them off quick, really nothing to video. I mean, I just swung in and they put them on the trailer, put 2 straps on them, and away we went. And then we were looking for loads. Not a lot going on. I was going to go home, and then the office called and said, hey, we got these HVAC units. I got to go back down. You've done one before. Do you want to do another one? And I said, yeah, sure. So I got up here, and the fucking bottom fell out on the weather. It was blowing super hard last night. And it got down to, woke up this morning, and it was 2 below 0 with wind chill of -12. Last night was the first night I ever idled the truck, so that's fun. So we're just gonna get everything in order here, get lined up. Sounds like he's getting 2 units, I'm getting 2 units, and then we got to be down there for Thursday morning, bright and early, 6 a.m. So we're gonna get set up here, get loaded, and see you in a bit. Got her loaded. 2 typical units, nothing oversized. Real simple load. Sweating because I was busting my ass to get it done though. And it's warm in there. We dress for outside weather. So we stopped at the shop. We got 2 new tires put on back here because they brought me the wrong size. But it got me off the road type of a deal. Just kind of notated what was all done from that crash. So that's done. One other thing we did this weekend, since we lost that mud flap, put new mud flap hangers on. Updated with the lights in them. Had to wire all that in. I feel like it looks a lot better. Took the whole the drop brackets for the old lights, took them off. There was a license plate holder. I have no idea why you put a license plate holder on the back of a semi. You get a single plate for a semi, and it has to be mounted on the front. So I don't know why they put one on the back. If you know, let me know. But I see it. They do it on all of them. Got to be a reason for it. I don't have a reason to have one, so I took mine off. But yeah, that looks a lot better than the black bar that was all rusted out and shit. Because last week, remember that one fell off going down the road by Oklahoma City. So we're just waiting for other guys to get loaded up, and we're gonna hang out. We're gonna convoy together. I'll see you guys down the road. Left Illinois bright and early, got down here. We are on the eastern side of Tennessee, down by Knoxville. It is currently 2:30 in the morning. We are getting up to go to work. I'm just starting up the truck, and yep, 60 degrees right now at 2:30 in the morning. What a change. Coming from 12 below when we loaded these Tuesday morning to 73 degrees yesterday when we parked. Come up one of the big old mountain overpasses and just watched the outside temperature start climbing. So, you know, you got fleece lined pants on, you got a long sleeve weather neck type of a shirt on, and then you roll in, it's like mid 70s, and it's like, damn it, But that's the game we're in these days, I guess. So we're just letting the truck warm up. Buddy over here, he should be getting up soon, and then we'll be rolling. We got about 4 hours to push in to our delivery spot. We're just like we did last time. We got to meet with the guy outside the casino, and then we're going to push on to our delivery site, which is another crane yard, which I believe is about an hour and a half to 2 hours away, way north of Charlotte, North Carolina this time. Last time I did these loads, we went into a crane yard in Charlotte, so that was only about a 30-minute drive. But that was next morning after we met with the guy. This is going to be bam bam. I tried to book a load yesterday. I might have one. We're just waiting on the shipper to verify they're going to have somebody on site. I want to load it Friday morning. Sounds like it's a cement truck coming from the Virginia area, going down to Tampa, Florida. So, and then that would deliver Monday morning. So it's spend the weekend in Florida. So yeah, we'll see. Still waiting on the rate con. They haven't sent the rate con yet, but they are keeping me up to date on, you know, what the situation is. So I'll let you know once I know. All right, we are here at the delivery site. There's a crane right there. Checked in with the office, and they said just go on, and they showed us kind of how to get back here. Big old crane yard, all kinds of shit. Big old crane right there. So they said they're back here working. Just drive on back here. They're waiting. They're ready for us. So we're just trying to wait on them, tell us where they want us to back in and whatnot, and then we'll get these offloaded quick, figure out if we got that reload or not. I gotta give them a call. Well, we're all unloaded. Turns out that load canceled. They've the customer bought 10 cement trucks from an auction yard, and they said over the past 2-3 weeks, the auction yard guy has kind of just slowly been diminishing on any customer service or returning phone calls or anything. So they put a hold on all shipments of those, and the purchaser is submitting a request for a return of all his money for all 10 trucks. So I guess the broker did get a hold of the guy, and the guy said, "I'm sick, I'm not dealing with you guys today." And it's like, oh, that's not quite how this works. You know, when you buy trucks and people come to pick up their trucks, you kind of need to let them pick up their trucks that they already paid for. Another thing too, we were sitting there after we unloaded. Loads too good to be true on the load board. Going to Texas, going to Florida. $4.50 a mile going to Texas. Over $6 a mile going to Florida. Email address didn't quite add up. Emailed the guy a little bit. Actually got him to respond, and just something wasn't off. You know, the old saying, if it's too good to be true. Sent the MC to my office, said, hey, can you check this MC, make sure we're good to go. They said we're good to go for that MC, but something was off. So I actually Googled the company called TransPro Logistics out of Canada. I actually called them, and I said, hey, are you guys posting these loads? Are you aware of it? And they said, no, we've been, someone is scamming and posting loads on our behalf. She's like, do not send any trucks for those loads. So it's kind of funny because the phone number that they had on the DAT did not work. So the guy that I was emailing with, I actually emailed him, and I was like, hey, do you have a phone number that works? And no reply. So The old saying, if it's too good to be true, it is. That guy's scamming like a mother right now, and hopefully none of you get caught up in it by the time you see this. But there's a truck stop down here. I figure we'll just head down here and get out of the way from the crane yard, because it is pretty dusty in there too, and I don't feel like getting my truck all dirty. So we're gonna head down here and just hang out and look for some loads. All right, so we just booked a load. It's like 2 in the afternoon here. Just kind of been hanging out, keeping an eye on the load boards, and it's not as good as money. It's nowhere near as good as money as what we had, what we were gonna get to haul that cement truck down. But it's just like icing on the cake at this point for the end of the week. Picking up a garbage truck in North Carolina, and this is going down right by Orlando, Florida. I kind of like that idea of going down that way. If just a topper for the end of the week, deliver it Monday morning, we get our reset, and we made enough this week to cover both weeks, so whatever we make next week is just even more icing on the cake. So just gonna hang out here, do our break, and we'll go load that thing in the morning, see what it looks like. Hopefully it's not used and full of juice. Ugh. Okay, we got her loaded up. Air compressor wouldn't work, so we had to cage the brakes, and he gave her a little bump when he was coming up on the trailer. Bunch of water and shit in the back, made a mess on the trailer, but she fits. We didn't have to use the blocks to pick it up to go over the back deck, so that's cool. So I'm gonna use them brooms right there, because you sure as hell can't go down the road with all that stuff on the trailer. All that shit. Fucking mess. What I feared. You know, dumpster juice. We're in it good, guys. We're in it good. So it sounds like it's going to another Waste Pro. And sounds like it's some facility that they're going to take off parts that they want to keep and stuff like that. And basically this truck's at the end of its life. So I'm going to chain her down. Got hooks on the front I'm going to grab, and then I'll figure out somewhere back here, just grab the frame and pull it down. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Plenty good on weights. So let me chain it down quick, and I'll bring you along when we leave here. It's tighter than a son of a gun getting out of here. Lights are doing good. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Do a little tug test quick. Okay, we're chained up. Height's good. There's nothing over 12 feet on the deck, and I think our stacks are 12 foot, 12.6. So if we hit anything, we're gonna hit our stacks. But it's a pretty tight road getting out of here. We gotta hug this fuel tank. It should top off while I'm here. Making me haul their dumpster juice around. Got our bill of lading all made up. Got 555 miles to go. We technically could almost make it all the way there today, but it's Friday. This will deliver Monday. I don't think I'm gonna make it out. Oh, we're gonna have to do the backup jockey. It's because of them dumpsters that are there. Better hope I don't hit your fuel tank.
up nice and tight. We'll do one more just to really try to help us. Alright. A little jump. Didn't have the clutch in all the way. God, I am like 2 inches from that dumpster. See how much that helps? All right. Out that way. Now we got to hug this left side to make a right up here. Gorgeous out. 51 degrees right now. Drywall supplier L&W tucked away back here. It's a decent area for straight trucks, not so much for guys like me. When I came in, there was a guy parked right here on the side of the road, so I couldn't even be on that side of the road to make this turn. Like these boys here. Tight little area. I just don't want to be banging my antennas on them trees and stuff. Clear him, yeah. We gotta get over for this corner. Fun times. So I swept off all that shit off the trailer. Just threw it in the dumpster. Not the dumpster we're hauling, one of their dumpsters. Like you don't want to meet trucks on this road. I don't know why it's so damn tight. Then we got to go that way, which I'm taking up the whole driveway. They're gonna have to wait if they're gonna try to get in here because this road's kind of busy. He's gonna have to give me a minute. Yep, he was gonna come in anyways. We're gonna take 26 all the way down. This is what is this? 191. Take this, get on 26. Take 26 all the way down to 95. 95 into Florida. GPS wants me to make that right-hand turn. Yeah, right. With that big hump and that back switchback, that ain't happening. So we just go straight, and this will take us, this is the way we came in. Big drop off right there. It's a tight road. Oh, the other thing we haven't talked about, changed my mic out. That Road King I had, started getting to a point where you hit the key and it wouldn't key up, and then you'd let off and key up again and it'd be fine. So I'm gonna try this old Cobra mic I had from one of the other radios. It seems to pick up just fine. Actually seems to pick up better than that Road King did. So we'll see how that works with that. It's disappointing because them fucking, those mics are not cheap. So we are right by, we're right by Asheville. So that's the river that caused a bunch of harm. They ain't even got this bridge on the damn GPS. Welcome to the Daytona Beach area. Technically Ormond Beach, Florida right now. It's gorgeous out. This is a 83. It's pretty muggy though. You can smell the salt in the air, so that's a little bit different. We're rolling up here to the Loves. We're gonna end up doing our 34. It's what is that? A little almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. So we'll do our 34 here, and we're not too far from our delivery spot come Monday morning. Daytona area beaches, next 6 exits. That's what we should do. Davidson too, huh? It's like a nice little area. We must be having some sort of event. They got all of them outside. Getting his loves. Hooligans Sports Grill. Damn. This could be a fun weekend. Who's getting the green? Who's getting the green? They're getting the green. Perfect. How the hell did you get in there? Well, looks like the entrance is down here. Nice little pond. Should have brought fishing poles. Damn it. Hopefully there's room here. This place looks packed. Oh, there's the campgrounds. All right, well, we're gonna get her parked up. Yeah, I see some spots up there. We're gonna get her parked up, hang out for the weekend, and see you guys on Monday.
so we're back at the truck stop that we that we parked at over the weekend. So let me give you a few things of what they did there. The air compressor on that truck wasn't working, so they had to cage the brakes for us to load it. And instead of doing that, they just backed up that other like tow truck they have, and they hook up an air line to put air in the system. Get enough air in the system that the brakes are released, and then you can just drive it off. For some reason, they just leave the hose on and kind of go with it. I don't know. I would have just aired it up and then disconnected it, and you're good. At least to get it off a trailer anyways. So we're just back here hanging by the ponds, looking for loads. I did find a load. Jacksonville, Florida, going up to Pittsburgh. It's a big generator, but it's legal. Legal dam's $3 a mile coming out of Florida. It's good money for coming out of Florida for a legal load. It's like, damn, it's heavy. It's 40,000 pounds, but we got it. So we're just gonna hang out here, and we'll take off early in the morning because I don't want to go hang out by Jacksonville. Number one. Number two, by the time we get up there, there's not going to be anywhere to park anyways. So that'll be it for this video. We'll start the generator on the next one, and see you next time.